typical prospective client for us for this technology would be a company basically who shift a lot of product, so bring a lot of product into a facility, typically a warehouse or a distribution centre, and move that product around that distribution centre and get it back out to clients. It's a very labour intensive industry, so you need lots of people running around doing lots of work. So they would be a very, very high kind of prospect on our list of companies to target, because they have a very, very high level of labour costs. They are most interested in saving on those costs using our technology.
It seems to be very revolutionary, Alan. And what kind of, how does it all come together? And a lot of people have are very fearful of change and new technology, but there seems to be a lot of really positive benefits out of it. But how do you how do you integrate the new technology with maybe an older business that's not using it?
Yeah, it's a good point you make, actually, but in fact the labour standard software and solutions are being used for the last 30, 40 years and more by certain types of companies. It's really now, and probably in the last 10 years or so, that it's becoming much more mainstream because innovation technology has moved along, and companies are looking to bring in the best most innovative solutions they can. So in actual fact, as a company now, we are partnering with Pacific Labour and Chainlogic to bring this technology to the European market, but they've been doing it over in the US for quite a while in lots of different types of distribution centres.
Obviously, there's no reason why a company in Ireland can't have the best of breed global technology in their office or workplace.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my mantra. I mean, we're an Irish-owned company, an IT company. Proud to be Irish and proud to fly the flag. And sure, yeah, I'm always a great believer in size and scale shouldn't preclude you from using these great dynamic technologies. One of our clients is Metroplex, who are a McDonalds distributor in Ireland, the exclusive distributor for McDonald's. And a benefit from working with these companies and with McDonald's is they promote excellence through their partners. So by its very nature, the relationship you have with them, the McDonald's Corporation, and their various partners, you benefit. So I'm a great believer in that. Why shouldn't we, in our supply chain sector over here, use the best technology that's out there?
What's the normal process, Alan? I mean, I have a warehouse in Waterford, and I want to make sure that it sends out material or takes in material. What's the normal process? What would you advise people who maybe are suspect that they may have a solution that's out of date? I mean, how do you update? What's the first step?
Well, the first step is it's a consultative process. So we move in a very measured way. So there's no quick fix, and we promote a very measured and consultative process to talk to our client, because we want to make sure that what we do can benefit the client. We won't engage with a client unless we think we can bring some value to the table, because the client must value, our client must achieve what their goal is to bring more profitability into their business through reducing their labour costs. So the process is that we engage with a client first, consult the client, talk about their operation, their methodology, and then take it from there. But again, it's a very, very measured process.
Is it scary for people? What do you say to people who might be scared about capital expenditure, change, etc.?
Well, it's to be very honest with you, and if I stand back from this in the cold light of day, if you've got a distribution centre or a warehouse, with 20, 30, 40 people, wherever it is, if you don't use labour standards at the moment and you implement a system using our labour standards technology, you can get your money back in 6 months. That's a fact. Obviously varies from centre to centre based on various different parameters, but you can get your money back. So a company can get their money back for the technology and then benefit from that saving going forward. So everybody's scared to spend money these days. I understand that, but I run a business too. If I see a good business case where I can get a return on investment, I will spend the money.
And don't be scared.
No, don't be scared. I mean, it's new technology is not what this is. This is a very, very long established technology being used by some of the major companies in the world. So the way I always look at it is, let's look at what the best companies are doing, McDonald's, for instance, in the distribution chain, have run centres of excellence, etc., where they promote excellence in technology. So we're selling that solution into that space. So why shouldn't companies in Ireland and Europe benefit also? So no, don't be afraid of technology. Embrace it.